to everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Christmas morning. So, Merry Christmas. Let me just get all the pop-outs done. As you can see what it looks like outside here. A little gloomy, cloudy. There's still technically a white Christmas. There's snow on the ground. With another storm impending. Maybe 4 to 8 inches starting tomorrow night. Lovely. But Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Woody, and there's two, I don't have to say it like that. I'm not on TikTok. There are two YouTubes going. So Merry Christmas to both of you in there. All right. Let me just finish the pop-outs because I got to check Rumble. So I hope you're having a great morning. Look, I got my good Merry Christmas, Chetan. I got my, this might sound strange, but I got my ball. I'm happy. It's a fact. Oh my gosh, it is what it is. I got my ball. I'm happy. All right, I think we're good. Let me check Facebook. Just in case somebody comments in there, because I never really watch it. Oh, there's a thumbs up. I don't know who did it. Oh, it's my buddy, Don Ecker. Don, Merry Christmas to you and Vicky. And the Poochies. The dogs. Merry Christmas. And he lives in California. Merry Christmas, Lorraine. He lives in California. Right now, they're just getting so much rain. Oh, my gosh. I was watching the Weather Channel before I came on here, and I was... Wow. No bueno. Oh, who's that now? Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm on 2 YouTubes, Rumble, and Facebook. I'm trying to monitor everything. I think I saw Keisha. Was that Keisha? It was Keisha. Keisha, where have you been? You're on my naughty list. I know you're busy with the stuff you do as mods, as a mod. I know that. I know. But stop by one sometime and hang out. You know what I'm saying? But Merry Christmas to you and your family. I gotta have a little fun, right? So yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. And like I said, it was like 45 yesterday. It's gonna be like 45 today. A lot of that's gonna melt, only to have 48 more inches coming tomorrow night into Saturday. Like ho, ho, ho. I actually got to get the snowblower back out. Get it ready. Oh my gosh. Let's not even go there. Merry Christmas to Popeye. Look at him. That's Popeye. I guess some people are watching and then they're messaging me. Some. Oh, the coffee's so good right now. But it's not that cold, but I got the wood stove going. Hey, Woody, all that wood that you brought is practically gone. Can you believe it? It's been cold, but that got me all the way to January. So thank you and Petita. It got me to January. Now, there's still. Oh, that's the Ring camera. It's like my Ring just did a little weird thing there. Oh, yeah. Look at the woodpile. Look at it. If I walk out there, you know where it got to. Actually, I'm going out there right now. Right now. You know why? Take a look at that wheelbarrow. It's empty. And I got to bring wood in before the snow tomorrow. And I go out like this. I don't care. It's 40 degrees. I could go out with a t-shirt. It's not like some people think they'd freeze going out in 40-degree temperature. They'd freak out. And Lorraine is probably worse. She probably goes out in Canada with a t-shirt when it's like -5 Celsius. Now I'm good. Witch Moon, Merry Christmas. That felt good though, actually. Getting a little exercise in early in the morning. Merry Christmas to everybody. Genghis, Merry Christmas. Let's see. Yes. Merry Christmas, Witch Moon. I was just getting some firewood, as you can see. And you see the dent, Woody, in the pile? Now do you see it? Like right there. It's a lot of wood. But I still have a lot of wood from here all the way to that end. Double stacked. So to get me into those winter months, What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas, Pat. So yeah, today it's just about, I made meatball parmesan and baked ziti, and I still have fried shrimp with steak fries. So later on we'll just be chilling out, watching a few movies, whatever, relaxing. There was a show tonight at 10. Do you know that at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., it is 45 years, literally to the hour, when John Burroughs had his encounter at Rendlesham. So we're doing a live show about it. Oh, there's my camera. Reconnect. We're going to do a live show about his experience. We're going to play part of the regression hypnosis session. And should be really interesting because it's 45 years. Not just to the day, but literally at 10 p.m. That's why we're starting at 10, to the point where it started for him 45 years ago in that forest. That's incredible. So definitely going to have fun with that tonight. And Chris DePano should be joining us as well. So that's going to be a fun show on Christmas night. But, I mean, I'm not going to bother him on Christmas morning, calling him. John, give us a little... It's Christmas morning. Leave people alone. At the same time I say that, I'm not sounding like the Grinch or anything. Merry Christmas, Lost for Words. I'm not, but it's like, if it's work related, don't contact me. It's Christmas. But otherwise, all is good. Give me at least one day to just digress, relax, have a Calgon moment. Calgon, take me away. For the older folks that don't remember that. It's not like I could go bike riding out there. I would love to go bike riding right now just to experience Christmas in the trails with the snow. And oh, I would love that right now. Maybe one needs a snowmobile. Don't give me ideas. I know Lorraine in chat. She'd be down for something like that. She's a trooper over there. See, I know with her, I'd keep up. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I'd keep up with her, and she definitely would keep up with me. We'd be on a mission. Look at the cat. The cat looks like he's on a mission. I'm live. Here. Just go that way. Here. Oh, no, you can't ride out there now. See, the streets are clean, but they don't clean the trails. What you see there, the snow on the ground. Merry Christmas, Kendrick. Kendrick! Kendrick! Is he saying he can't hear me? Or was he just ignoring me? Oh, we must find that out. I'm bugging Mom because she's still sleeping. I'm saying, let me know when you wake up so you can do your gifts. She's still sleeping. He's got that shit on so loud you can't hear anything. Can't communicate. No, but getting back to the bikes. what you see there is what you would see on the trails. It's not like they go with a little mini snow plow and clean the trails. When you have time, I will video call you live on my bike to prove you can ride in snow. I wouldn't want to take the chance. Because it's melting, it's slushy on the bottom, and that gets very slippery. Because it's 40, at least 40 degrees now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 40 degrees right now.
It's 40 degrees.
46, and a low of
If it's,
16.
believe it or not, if it's a dry snow, it's easier because it's powder. But when it's that slushy nightmare, believe me, don't think I haven't tried. It was just too much. The slipping and sliding. But I could see it in like, fat tires. I don't have fat tires. Remember that. I just have like a bike, mountain bike. Anyway, I would have loved to have gone. But I can't. So that's all a moot point to discuss. There are, believe it or not, there are places. Because like I said, the streets are clean. There are places. It's not like this is a city. This is a rural area. There's a lot of side blocks and roads. And I could definitely go riding if I wanted to. But I love the trails. Now, I know they cleaned the trail over the bridge. They must do that. But that's only like a 3-mile round trip drive there for that? No. And it is 40, but I got the clothing to protect myself. Put that away for another day. Lorraine is like, come visit me, and you'll find the right kind of bike to do it with. Merry Christmas, KJ. She says, we can fix that. I almost bought a fat tire, but it would have been too hard for me to transport without a hitch on the back of my car to put the bike on a rack. And it's heavy for me. My e-bike is heavy. Fat tire? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if it fit in my car. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, KJ, thanks for letting me use your TikTok last night. But you know you got thousands of freaking viewers and likes and everything last night. And you got a bunch of new followers too after our Christmas stream. Yeah, they're not good for transport. Plus I have a bad back. Oh my gosh, I could just see it. I mean, like I said, there's always, you never know. Not now. Now we're going to get 8. As a matter of fact, Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow night?
Tomorrow will be very cold with a high of 23 and a low of...
Why is it talking so low?
There's a winter storm watch in effect from Friday afternoon through Saturday
Winter storm
afternoon
watch.
with heavy snow possible. Expect 1 to 3 inches of snow in the afternoon, increasing to 4 to 8 inches overnight, leading to slippery conditions
That's
and
like
potential travel
almost a
disruptions.
foot possible. 1 to 3 during the afternoon and 4 to 8 at night. So that's close. If it was to hit the high ranges, that's close to a foot of snow possible. Say 6 to 12. 6 to 12 inches is possible by Saturday. So we have a winter storm watch. You know what's funny, Lorraine? I see very, very few people here with the fat tire bikes. When I go riding on the trails, I actually can't remember the last time I seen a fat tire bike on the trails when other people are riding. A lot of people use those lightweight road bikes because they're those type of cyclists. Because the trails here are usually basically flat, beautiful asphalt, and you can just cruise. Remember, this goes 750 miles. Well, I don't really count New York City because it's New York City. But other than that, it's all asphalt. Well, I there's a little bit off road, but it's like crushed gravel off road because I've done them. But the street ones can be dicey because I did Kingston, New York. I did a little of the street. I mean, the bike lane is like along edges and not much on the road either. Not much on the, you know, it's a little dicey when you got cars passing by you and there's not much room to give. And say the speed limit is 35, 40. When you're going off on those, I haven't encountered that much though. But still, I tried to venture into an unknown territory town when I was doing one of my bike rides, and I had to ride on the street. Just like I had to ride on the street in New York City, which, again, I haven't done that in years. And to do that ride, the first time I went to the trail and I got lost coming back, I don't miss riding my bicycle on the city streets of New York. Oh my gosh. Just think about it. They actually don't like the cyclists in Manhattan, because that's where I'm in. I'm in Manhattan. They don't particularly like you. It's considered more like a nuisance to deal with the bicyclists, cyclists, the taxis. It can get a little cray-cray down there. But for me, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get to the trail? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm guessing, based on my instinct of direction, I'm not even using any GPS or guidance to get me to where I parked in Yonkers, New York, which is pretty far from the trail. So that day with the e-bike, I did about 60 miles. Yeah, you got to pull it. Yeah, because it's heavy. But that's those bikes, you know, you ain't got to worry about bumps or anything with those. I got to worry about it because of my camera when I'm doing the GoPro 360. But it was an adventure. I don't even know. I may have the video. I know I do. We're going to get rid of this. That just, I'm not on TikTok. That just eats up the battery, goes dead quick. Let me see if I can find it. What was it? My first New York City trip. Good luck with that. We'll let the computer search it. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh my gosh. Like I said, riding the bike on those streets was like, oh my gosh, what a mistake. It was too late. I'm already riding the bike. And I know it's a mistake. Why did I park New York City Bike Trail? This might be it. 8/10/24. Lucky I labeled it that way. Oh yeah, this is it. So I parked my bike in Yonkers. This is not a 360 camera though. This is not the 360. I was going like this to see if I could move it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The camera's on my helmet. But I parked in this park in Yonkers. I've never been here in my life. I know where the sun is. The sun is behind me, see? East. So I'm heading west. I know the Hudson River is to my west. And I know I need to go south because I'm north of the city. That's how I did this, with no other help. None. I went totally on instinct from where I parked. You know how much fun that was? So I'm like, okay, this is a park. Let's head south, which is that way. So there was a thunderstorm, a severe thunderstorm that affected New York City the night before. There's debris. You'll see the branches. See the branches? They got hit hard down there. I didn't get it. They got it. But watch. Now, again, this was like a 60-mile round trip from this point. Thank gosh I had the e-batteries, because I don't like to use the electric. I like to make the workout. But coming back, I had to use 2 e-batteries. I was lost. I was exhausted. I just wanted to get back to the car and go home. I was in a desperate mode. That's why it's great to carry those backup electric batteries. And I just cruise pedaling nice all the way back. It was so nice. But I got lost. I got lost in coming back in some woods. Again with the instinct thing. So much for instincts. This one worked out. So I'm trying to figure out. Because there are signs for the Empire State Trail. Because this is technically the trail that comes here. It stretches from New York to Canada, Albany to Buffalo. That's how long this trail goes throughout the whole state. 750 miles. I've done over 100 of them. Easy. In total. No doubt. So, while I'm riding, what happened was, there was debris. I had to ask somebody, where's the trail? I don't know. I don't see no signs telling me where the trail is. So I had to figure out where the trail is. I go up to the trail, what happens? Trees are down. I had to divert and find another way. No more help. No more help. All right, so now I'm out of this park. I think this is part of Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx. I don't even know where I am. All I know is I'm using the sun as my guide. Sun is on the left. That's the east. I need to go west. To the right. I need to go south. The sun is here, so south is this way. And that's what I did. So, see, should I go that way or should I go this way? I said, I need to go more west, so let's go this way a little bit. That's what's running through my head. We need to get to the Hudson River. Once we find the Hudson River, we'll find the trail. Because that's where the trail runs, along the Hudson, near the highway. It's no snow there, it's raining. Oh, it's Dylan. Oh, okay. I got you, Dylan. It's a little confusing right now, you know what I'm saying? TikTok is no good till midnight tomorrow night. Because I used the word retarded. Can you believe that? I said the word retarded. They said that was hate speech. I said, that's retarded. And that's like an old slang saying. That's retarded. And they got me. I was like, what? What bullshit? Excuse me. I know it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'll behave. Watch your mouth. It's Christmas. So now I'm like, which way do I go? I don't know. That's exactly what I'm doing right there. Which way do I go? I'm looking at the way the streets are laid out. And I'm like, oh, shit, which way? Now, remember, this is going west. I know I got to go west. And here's a train that I've never seen in my life. It must be the 4 train. I don't even know what train that is. Could be the 4. So I decided to go straight. Anyway, I go straight. I go all the way around. Then I do a circle. I'm still freaking trying to figure this out. Look, I make a U-turn. I'm going back. Guess what? I was supposed to go straight. I'm going around in a circle. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm already here. Well, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. I missed. Damn, it's skipping a lot. Which one I go over the bridge? Oh, we'll just skip. So I find this place here. It's right along the Hudson. I'm thinking, I found the trail. Nope. This is a marina. There's the George Washington Bridge in the distance. I'm like, I think the trail is running along the Hudson. No. No, no bueno. Can't find it. Merry Christmas, Marco. You would join Bill and bike. I would love to go bike riding where you are, Lorraine. I would. So now I'm like, oh shit. This ain't the GoPro 360. You can see it's on the top of my helmet. This is the regular one. So I'm like, where do I go? And this was crazy driving in the streets of New York City at the first trip. So then I leave, and this is how I figure it out. Right here. Back up. Come on, let's go. This is so sensitive. So now I'm leaving. Where's the trail? Where is the trail? Where could it be? It's near the Hudson. Then I see him. And where's he going? Oh, there's the trail sign. This is a good... And I said, oh, I found the trail. By seeing him go to it, I said, that's got to be it. But he goes straight. I'm following him, thinking he knows where the trail is. And like, oops. And I'm asking him. Then he's pointing to me where the trail is. But why did he go straight? Why didn't he go to the trail? So then I go back and get on the trail, and then everything was good from that point on. And I did that first trip to New York City last year. But then, coming back, here we go again. Just look at the experience of driving a bike in New York City. This is why I don't like doing it. I don't miss riding my bicycle in the city. You don't have this here. I mean, it's... If you're not used to riding on city streets, especially New York City streets, it could be a problem. A serious problem. Because the cars are aggressive. Everyone's aggressive. Everyone's like on full speed. So you really have to be on point when you're riding on the streets. And definitely be wearing a helmet. At the least. So now I'm about to get off that trail where we saw at the beginning and get to the streets. And this is where it begins. The nightmare ride back home. The first time. And obviously, I don't park there no more. I park in New Jersey and I go over to George Washington with the bike. But here we go. There's the bike lane. This is what it's like. A lot of them, they don't signal in the city. They don't signal. They just turn. Marco knows this. They don't care. So I gotta look around. This one's making a move. I gotta watch out for cars on the side. Guy opens his door. It's like so much is happening. And if you're not on point, you're gonna have problems. For real. It's crazy down there. Look at the traffic in front of me. From a light. You can see I'm looking back and forth. A little uphill. This one's walking, not looking. Do you see? This one's looking the other way. He's looking that way. He should be looking this way. And remember, there's cars coming on the side of you. You know, you got to be really careful riding a bike in New York City. And this is way uptown. It's not that much traffic over here. It's way worse as you go down. Way worse. So this is, then Mr. GPS in the mind got lost at a golf course, and he's telling me, you're in a golf course. You got to go back. So I'm going back, trying to figure out where the heck. Now I'm lost in some kind of wooded area. Right here, I get lost in those woods. Literally. But then I'm like, I know I gotta head north and east. And I'm a little concerned. A little bit. Because I don't know, one, where I am. Two, this looks very shady. Like there's some weird stuff that goes on back here. Though I ran into 0 people. But I was a little concerned while going through this. This is not a place I want to be. It's like a movie. Cabin in the Woods or something. Or The Hills Have Eyes. I'm like, this is a little... What goes on back here? I'm not feeling this. And then, remember, this was after a severe thunderstorm the night before. Here we go. Debris. Debris. It's on the trail. And the trail gets smaller and smaller. Like nobody uses this trail anymore. So here I am. What? It's muddy. The bike is full of mud. I'm full of mud. I'm not in a good mood and I'm lost. Like, where am I? What is this? Where is this going to lead me to? Those are all the things running through my mind. Look at this trail. There, Nike, I made it out. But watch, it's not over. I'm telling you, on the left, there were some weird things. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was creepy. This was creepy. I had a very creepy vibe. But you're going to see, I'm going to run into more. See how the water on the mud, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I was full of mud when I got home. Now the trail is barely visible. Look, another one. And I'm like, where am I? I think I'm near Van Cortlandt Park. I need to head north to Yonkers where I parked my car. I'm trying to get this over. Crazy. And it ain't over. It gets worse. There's more. Remember, there was a storm the night before. Look. Look what's ahead. Look what's ahead. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to get out of here. I'm never going to get out of here. Wow. Like, how am I getting through that? Like that. I'm getting all hit by branches and breaking branches just to get through. It's like I'm going through a jungle with a bicycle. That's some crazy stuff right there. I'm sweating. Oh, that's another thing. It was crazy hot. Look at the mud. I was not in a good mood at this point. Not in a good mood. Because I'm still lost. I'm full of mud. I just want to get to my car and head home at this point. Remember, I rode to New York City and back at this point. I'm tired. I was actually having some muscle cramps at this point. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please let me get out of this. Let me give me a sign. And then I see it. Look, looks like there's a clearing coming, kind of. There's more mud. I wasn't about to splash through it because I'm covered in mud already. I was not in a good mood. It's all mud. In the low points where the water sits. There's a little incline. So all the water, you know that. The water's going to bottom out at the bottom, wherever that is. I'm like, oh my gosh. Another one? Could you imagine what's going on in my mind? Like, is this gonna stop? Is this just gonna stop? Can I please? I'm looking for clearings, any hints of signs that I'm getting out of this nightmare scenario here. Like I said, I know I need to go north and east in my mind. Sun is to my right, so that's east. I'm heading north. But I know and I say, oh my God, there it is. I'm out. I'm out. Yes. You can imagine how excited I was when I got to that point. So yeah, that's the difference between a nice paved asphalt trail compared to going through something like that. And I know Lorraine. I don't know about Marco because he's near a beach. You know, I don't know if he does that kind of riding. But I do the mountain riding, and it's tough in some spots. It's tough. And I've got the evidence because I've got video going through really isolated trails where no one goes. And I have a video of it. O&W Trail. Oh my gosh. The first one I did with my mountain bike, I didn't think I was going to make it. This one is really remote and it's cray-cray. I didn't think I was going to make it because I didn't use the electric. I used the mountain bike and I was struggling. Rough terrain, rocks, all kind. Oh my gosh. But it's beautiful. I don't even know what that one is called. I might have it. But it's not with the GoPro 360. I should do that one with the GoPro 360 just to show that one. It's by Stewart Airport. Stewart Forest Bike Trail. I just seen it. This one. Oh my God. If it loads. This one. How come it's not loading? I've got the circle. And my gosh, that rain in California on Christmas. And Merry Christmas, everyone. That rain in California is bad. It's no bueno. No bueno. This is Stewart. This is nice. I'm like, if the trail's like this, I'm good. And I'm on my mountain bike. This is my mountain bike. This is not the e-bike. This is my Mongoose 24-speed mountain bike. And this is when I first started to ride the bike again. So this is over 2 years now. I wasn't built for it. No, not like now. 70 pounds less later. And ride bike a lot. I wasn't built for this trip. It was tough. This is easy. The hills were crazy. I couldn't ride up the hill with the mountain bike. I couldn't do it. This is like I said at the beginning when I wasn't fit. Again, for riding. It takes time to build that up. So I'm like, and this is a 22-mile round trip trail, so I know I'm in trouble already. And you won't see nobody. Now I saw those tracks, I know they're doing something out there. Those are fresh. And we had a storm. Again, a hill. But this is nothing. The other side is terrifying. This was creepy. That swamp, that was creepy. The frogs were going crazy, making sounds. We had just had a storm too. Here comes another crazy hill. I'm like, I am not going up that hill. Oh, heck no. Remember, I wasn't built for it yet. Now that's not a problem. But back then when I first started, big problem. I couldn't do that hill. But I was 230 something pounds. Now I'm 170. That makes a big difference. In itself. So I'm walking, and then I run into these guys who are clearing the path because debris fell. Talked to them for a minute. Proceeded. But now let's go to the backside. This was crazy. A lot of loose rock. And I like to go fast. There was these water ditches right in the middle of it. Big, deep ones. I was like, it was crazy. I think I went to get some Gatorade. I'm wearing that helmet, Marco. The one that you said. That's the one I'm wearing on my head right now. You can tell that's the one. I forgot the name of the brand. You know which helmet. You told me to get it. See, that's my Mongoose. I love that bike. I love that bike. My Mongoose. I love my Mongoose mountain bike. That's a beautiful bike. 24 speed. Look at it. And that's an older one. It's like, that is bad, you know what. Let me see if I went too far. Yeah, that's my Mongoose. I love that bike. I love my bike. And that's what I use for the mountain biking. I don't use the e-bike. I use that. But anyway, that's why I struggled here. Then flying down here, this video is going to end because everything went crazy. The ditches, but you're going to see them on the road maybe before the video ends. There's these like gaps in there. You could see them. It's all eroded. You got to be so careful. Because if you're going fast, not with a fat tire bike, but if you're going with an ordinary mountain bike, you got to pay attention to this stuff. So I'm like, because that was another one. They're all over the place. These ditches, erosion, crossing the sides. It's like, whoa. The video's gonna end. And I like to go fast, so I see this hill. I'm like, let's go. But I'm watching out for those ditches. And that's loose gravel rock. Like, it's... You gotta be careful. There's another one. And now it's getting better. There's still some. A lot of mud. So yeah, that's a whole different ball game with that. But the trails, they're gorgeous up here. I do trails. I love the trails. Trails are so much fun. They're so beautiful. Not now, though. If there was no snow out there, I wouldn't be on here right now. I would be out there, bike riding. Uh-oh, it's Momzilla. Yes! Matter of fact, we have a snowstorm potentially coming. I'm gonna check it now. Wintercast. They increased it now. I don't know, 6 to 10 inches. Starting tomorrow afternoon. That's cray-cray. 6 to 10 inches. That's what it says. Tomorrow night into Saturday. And California, my gosh, with that rain. Let's see. Gotta keep an eye on that fire. I'm just gonna see the model here first for tomorrow. There's a lot of moisture coming in from the Atlantic. That's like a reverse lake effect snow. The moisture is being pulled in from the Atlantic. That's why we're gonna get that snow. It's just coming in, that moisture off the Atlantic. This is a weird setup for us with that. It's not usual. Let's go to California. My gosh, look at this energy coming in already still. And they've already gotten flooding rains. Bad. Not good. Look at this low pressure spinning, bringing all that energy right in. And this is an all-day affair. High winds too, especially up here. The winds. And the rain. It starts to let up a little in LA by tomorrow morning, but still, look over here. Oh my gosh. They're gonna get pounded there. It's just not letting up for the people up north. Even San Francisco, San Jose area, this whole area, for the next 24 hours, it's just constant energy. Still coming in. And now it's more parallel, but that's unbelievable. The energy coming into this area. This is now. Wow. that same area, especially here, they're going to get constant. That's bad. No bueno. No bueno for them. And I've been getting messages from people that I know in California. Merry Christmas, Dagger. And Merry Christmas to everyone watching right now. I'll just read you a private message. This was yesterday, though, from someone. Wow, I'm getting a lot of Merry Christmases from people. You know, it's always nice to, for that. I have to do this now because I don't want to be rude. What stinks is I don't want to have to keep searching. That was Mike. Stanley. I really, really like Stanley Milford. He's such a cool person. Mr. Ranger. I just got to do this because I don't want to forget. I need to download that. That was also what Jennifer Stein said. That is a cool looking image. I had to keep it for future use. I gotta see if it's in my gallery. Yes. She sent this. This is a cool image. I like it. Santa coming from a UFO. I like that. That is so cool. Let me just. I gotta just clear these messages out because it's crazy. I just probably freaked out a friend sending it to him. And Merry Christmas, Joe, if you're watching. And Heather. And Candace. I don't know if you're all still there. It is Christmas morning. You people should be busy right now. No? I'm waiting for Mom to wake up. Then it'll be her turn. I think I'm clear for now. So that's about it. I'm going to now go try to wake Mom up so she can open stuff. She's all that's left. And eat some breakfast. Anyway, you lovelies, Merry Christmas. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see everybody soon. Till then, be well, be blessed, be safe.